We're kicking off with a diverse lineup of anime titles that definitely have something for everyone. From science and romance to horror and sci-fi, these are the must-watch anime for the fall 2024 season. Let's dive in! In this video, I'll only be covering new anime releases, not continuations. I'll be focusing exclusively on fresh stories. This is undoubtedly one of those anime series I didn't see coming, and it premiered low-key on Netflix. Let me introduce you to Orb on the Movements of the Earth. The story centers around Rafal, a young and brilliant scholar who, despite his young age, became distinguished enough to attend university to study theology. However, he lives in an era when questioning religion can be seen as treason, heresy, and even led to death. Rafal has a deep curiosity about astronomical knowledge and how the universe works, but he's forced to abandon his fascination with the stars. This story has it all: betrayal, conspiracies, death, mystery, all in the pursuit of knowledge to prove that the Earth revolves around the Sun and is not the center of the universe. The anime boasts exceptional animation, an impeccable soundtrack fitting the period and storyline, and beautifully showcases celestial elements like stars, planets, and constellations, with an incredible level of detail in its starry skies. One of the things I love about this anime is how it explains the Earth's rotation and its orbit around the Sun in such detail. It's an anime that doesn't just entertain but also sparks curiosity about how the universe works. So flat earthers, this anime might not be for you. You might find some uncomfortable truths here. The series will have 25 episodes and is currently only available in its original language. One of the most distinct titles of the season is Uzumaki, with its signature black and white animation style that looks like it's straight from the manga panels of Junji Ito. This anime doesn't just make an impact in the first episode, it creates that unsettling, eerie feeling that defines the story's atmosphere, and the anime truly elevates it to the next level. Although there was a slight dip in animation quality in the second episode, the narrative remains strong, delivering an impressive approach to horror. Uzumaki delves into the psyche of its characters, exploring their mental states from both psychological and physical perspectives. The inhuman way these characters respond to spirals is one of the driving forces behind the terror in the series. If you enjoy Junji Ito's storytelling style and are looking for a series that genuinely instills fear, Uzumaki is a must-watch. It's just 4 episodes long, covering the entire one-shot story, and is available in both the original language and with dubs on Max. I'll be doing a more in-depth analysis of Uzumaki in an upcoming video. I have to mention that the only episode really deserves it. It's the first one. No anime list would be complete without MECHA-UDE, a work that started as a Kickstarter project and initially produced a 26-minute OVA with the funds raised. After a few years, this story is finally getting its own anime adaptation. MECHA-UDE stands out for its simple narrative style, set in a world where robots and humans coexist. These robots function like prosthetics that attach to the human body as tools to enhance their users' skills, granting each person unique abilities. The story follows Hikaru, a young man who encounters one of these mechanical weapons, a self-aware trigger arm named Alma that ends up merging with his hoodie. This fusion thrusts Hikaru into a world of trouble, as he's now pursued by those who want to seize this lab-created mecha. The anime is known for its appealing character design and a well-defined, bright and colorful art style. Its dynamic fight choreography and smooth sequence camera movements offer a visually stunning experience. If you're looking for action with a good dose of comedy, MECHA-UDE is a solid pick. You can find it in its original language with subtitles on Crunchyroll. Yakuza Fiancé is the story of a teenage girl betrothed to a young man from a criminal family. Yoshinosome is the granddaughter of a Yakuza boss in Osaka. Despite her background, she has led a relatively peaceful and ordinary life. but to strengthen ties with a rival family, her grandfather arranges her engagement to Kirishima Miyama, the heir of a Tokyo crime syndicate. The story blends a bit of everything, skillfully combining the best elements of a romantic comedy with the tension and intrigue of a crime drama. It's an entertaining series that hooks you from the first episode, balancing drama and humor just right. The animation is brought to life by Studio Dean, which, while not extravagant, captures the unique style of Konishi's manga well. The studio effectively uses color and facial expressions to heighten the comedic moments. This series will feature 12 episodes, and if you're a fan of this genre blend, now's the perfect time to check it out on Crunchyroll. Next up is Blue Box, an anime that immerses us in the life of Taiki Inomata, a young badminton enthusiast who wakes up early every day to train alongside his high school crush, Chinatsu Kano, a standout on the girls' basketball team. Taiki's dedication to practicing with Chinatsu reflects not only his feelings for her, but also his admiration for her discipline and commitment to her sport, which makes her a rising star. From the very first episode, Blue Box tenderly captures the connection and tension between Taiki and Chinatsu, developing a story where they both strive for their dreams and navigate their feelings for each other. Visually, the series is a gem. Its hyper-realistic backgrounds and detailed animation evoke the style of films like Your Name by Makoto Shinkai, creating a visual atmosphere that highlights the beauty of small moments and the characters' emotions. The careful attention to facial expressions and an ethereal ambience gives the show a touching, warm tone that draws viewers in. While romance is a central theme, Blue Box remains a sports story at heart. It promises a perfect balance between emotion and competition as Taiki and Chinatsu pursue their goals in badminton and basketball. For anyone looking for a series that's both moving and inspiring, Blue Box is an excellent choice, full of heart and with a narrative that captivates and delights each week. Dragon Ball returns with a new animated title, Dragon Ball DAIMA, bringing back some of the vibes reminiscent of Dragon Ball GT. This is the last project that Toriyama worked on before his passing. The series is set for a total of 20 episodes, taking place chronologically right after the events of the battle against Majin Buu in DBZ. The animation is exquisite, capturing the feel of the original Dragon Ball. For those of us who grew up watching the original series from the 90s, this title feels like a heartfelt tribute to Toriyama's legacy. These first episodes lay out new lore, expanding on some elements that follow Dragon Ball Super, with fresh concepts that give DAIMA a unique originality beyond Super. If you love Dragon Ball, you're bound to love DAIMA. Across these 20 episodes, our heroes will face the challenge of returning everyone in Universe 7 to normal after the new Dark Lord's wish turns all beings into children. The anime is available on platforms like Crunchyroll, Netflix, and Max, with dubbed versions coming in the months ahead. One of the most anticipated anime of 2024 has been Dandadan, adapted by Studio Science Saru, which promised to be one of the year's best, and so far, it hasn't disappointed. The story follows Momo and Okarun on their wild journey battling paranormal entities and aliens, all in a quest to recover Okarun's private parts, which were taken due to the curse of the Turbo Granny. A standout feature of Dandadan is its unique genre blend, merging sci-fi, action, and comedy, with a hint of romance between the protagonists. Visually, the anime is impressive, featuring thoughtful shot composition and a striking color palette dominated by bold reds, purples, and blues that set the tone for the series. The soundtrack also adds incredible narrative depth, enhancing the rhythm of the action scenes and helping the series flow smoothly. Season 1 will only have 2 episodes, with each streaming platform offering a different dub. Netflix has one dub, while Crunchyroll has another. However, both platforms also offer the original language version if you prefer. More anime titles will be added to the list as I explore other standout series. That brings us to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you'll know whenever we upload a new video. Shout out to the patrons you see on screen, and I'll see you in the next video.